Hello! Welcome to Overwatch. Now, I think we both know this is not going to go well. Going to start out as Mora? I think her name is. I did not tell anything I need to know. And it just has my name. Oh, okay, I think it's more. She's the one I've had the most luck with, which is not saying a lot. Whoa! Alright. Okay. Somebody is AFK. Whoa! That was bright. Okay, normally I'm smarter than that.
That changes my thinking.
We're just gonna chalk that up to the fact I'm trying to record this. Let's move on.
This will restore you. This will improve your condition.
Let's go ahead and move. Ow. Ooh. We're trying to. Ah. I'm gonna try to dart over and get the healing pack. I am playing this with a game controller, by the way. I find trying to play this with a with the mouse and keyboard is just virtually impossible for me. I just did not have the coordination to make that work at all. So. Believe it or not, this is me actually playing better.
I believe the enemy has a shield generator.
Attack objective. No. Oh, I'm not dead yet. Yeah. It's amazing how you can be staring at the screen and still completely lose any reasonable idea of what's going on. Thinking I might switch to Mercy.
Allow me to repair the damage.
It seems it might be more doable. I don't know. Oh, lost her. Damn it. See, that's the thing. If there's anything I think I need to maybe work on in this game, it would be the fact that stop moving. Oh. Man, she is really just Yeah. Which one? E. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure I hit lower B.
30 seconds remaining.
This is going well. This is going really well.
Starting over.
You know, I think I was doing better as
Science will reveal the truth.
more. What did I say? More. I guess more.
Our time runs short. We must increase our efforts.
Oh. Defeat.
Play of the game.
Woohoo! What? Hit the wrong button. I may have hit the wrong button and removed myself from the group.
Now entering the temple of Anubis.
No, maybe not. Okay.
Science will reveal the truth.
Waiting for players. Yeah, I think we're probably going to get kicked out of here. That is usually what happens in these. I mean, I realize that was far from perfect. However, I would say that was probably one of the better games.
From afar.
Yeah. Players. Well, let's have something new. I don't have this. Maybe this one.
You won't be disappointed. Låt proffsen sköta.
Okay. I think Mercy's what I've played the most. Yeah. I don't. So far, in my experience playing this, I don't do well with the tanking classes. The hybrid classes I tend to do a little better on. I'm kind of didn't quite would make it more noticeable though. So like I said, I probably played the most is Mercy. Been playing Mara. I try to play Widowmaker, but I can't figure out the. I'm awful at it. I can never get the the sniper, the zoomed in sniper kills. Same thing with Soldier 67. It's I understand the concept of it. It's fairly simple, but I can never take full advantage of playing it. Tried playing this guy. Just no other fact than he was a pirate. He was a pirate, and you could make little turrets. Okay, yeah, sure. That's sideboard too. I don't know. That one just doesn't have the same. I like pirates. Played my. And I would say it wasn't half bad. I would say I wasn't half bad. Yeah, Blizzard World. Oh, this one's a good one to do. There's a bunch of Blizzard references, obviously. Actually, let's do mine. We'll play as her. Yeah, for some variety. I'll be honest, I haven't played this enough to kind of know what heroes do well on which map. I know there's a lot of, this is basically the map. So I know there's a lot of. Oh, there we go. Okay. Refreshing my memory on what all these buttons do. There's an axe. Axe randoms. Yeah, you don't have to glitch into Strathhome to get there. There's a lot of doorways. Not actually sure where they're coming. Yeah, let's just go ahead and build one there. Seems good. I realize I'm firing it up. Another one. This is like all I ever do with her. I don't know if it's doing any good at all. But I'm having fun. And at the end of the day, that's the point. I trap them on this side. That will really need to work. No. See, I can never do this. If I played Widowmaker, no. I can never. I try and just doesn't happen. are we doing over here? People are like, screw it, I'm leaving. Where am I going? For this one. Pretty sure. Starcraft. Whoa! Oh. Expert Overwatch skills there. Expert player skills. Ooh.
Watch this. The payload has reached the checkpoint.
See? Okay. We need to change to something else. We'll do.
Science will reveal the truth.
Whoa.
Touch from afar. The payload is approaching its destination.
Defeat.
Play of the game.
When isn't it her? I think what makes this game I healed myself. Apparently that was good enough. One more. We'll see if we get a loot box. I think what's odd about this is it doesn't have a skill cap per se. You just kind of have to figure out which heroes you do well with, which ones you don't, and then which, oh, that's cool, Escapes of Flay, and then which ones, I like the wave, which ones do well on which maps. Oh. Well, no sooner than I said that. No sooner than I said, yeah, I never get, which I don't think I got credit for that. I have noticed that the nice thing, I guess you can say, is that since you get all the heroes when you buy the, oh look, there's a little hearthstone. Ah! Little fireworks. I wonder if I should change to. No, we'll do this. This is for some variety. Yeah, it's fine. What's nice is since you get all the heroes, buying the when you buy Overwatch, you do tend to expand kind of who you play over time. Whoa! Didn't realize they were going to be right there. Are we good? See, if I was better,
Here I am.
I think I would hope with practice. There's a map. I would hope with practice I could get oh, it smells just hellfire. I almost killed me. She's gonna res me. Okay, we're going back to her. We're going back to Mora.
Let's try that again. Science will reveal the truth.
The idea, I understand the idea, was that you could change heroes like I just did, just on the fly to suit what your team needs. However, you do get used to playing one character. I think it makes it harder or it makes people more reluctant to just change and play something else. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Damn it, force a habit. It's really hard, with PvP and WoW, if you played enough, you get used to the spells, you get used to things, you get used to abilities and things like that, and you start to get better over time. With this, it seems like you plateau and stay there a lot longer. And this is just quick mode. This isn't even, the weekly quests. I've tried doing those, and the skill cap seems much higher on those. I know, I'm coming, I'm trying to help. Here we go, my ultimate is ready, so let's see if we can get this to work like it's supposed to. Oh, wasted it on an idiot.
I'm not dead yet.
I know some people that play this, I've heard them say, they do better with one class, with tanking or healing, or that's why I started playing Mercy, because normally I like healing. But as has been said so many times now, Mercy is boring after a certain point. I think after I had played her for 2 hours or so, I think is what the game told me, I was like, I'm kind of bored. Is there something else that's similar? I think that's the other thing. While I'm not an expert on these kind of games, I know with like Call of Duty, we're like, well, it's Call of Duty, it's going to be roughly the same each time. But I think having each hero is so different. There's really no.
I'm not dead yet.
There's not a lot of similarities. Again, like there is with WoW. You have casters, or you have melee, or you have things like that. You kind of do with this, but every class is so different. You kind of have to relearn what you're doing. Defeat. Yeah, we tried. I've tried playing some of the tanks in practice, and just to get a feel for them, and then tried playing them in game, and yeah, it didn't. It just never seems to go well. I can't seem to get the hang of it. So. tried playing her when she first came out. And, I don't know. I tried playing Reinhardt. Reinhardt did not go well at all.
Now arriving at Ilios.
This is just a skirmish. Okay.
Science will reveal the truth.
Tried playing
The power of destruction.
tried playing the what his name is now. The robot with the machine gun.
I'm not dead yet.
Bastion. How did I forget that? And I'd fine, but did not go well. Okay. Is there a right here? I guess we'll just go heal and run back up. See, that's my main problem right there, is I'm not used to having to run and change my field of view. That's why I said a game controller for me is way better than trying to do this with a mouse and keyboard.
When faced with a set
I've tried playing him.
With every death
Quick
comes honor.
refresher here.
With honor, redemption.
Leaving skirmish to join. Okay.
arriving at Ilios. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Where attacks. Yeah, I think she's good. We only have one healer, and that's me. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Science will reveal the truth.
Why is there basketball?
This will heal you.
Where is it?
Understood. 5, 4, 3, hello there. 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Where are we going? It's
My will made real. The objective is now active.
One. I don't know. I don't know if I'm not using the orbs correctly, or
There was a flaw in my approach.
I don't know. I try. So
Allow me to repair the damage.
Team up for special attack.
I'm restoring.
The iris.
Position.
Experience tranquility.
I must reflect.
I know I need to move around more. I don't necessarily multitask that way, so it's
Repairing the damage.
oh. Okay, we're gonna go back.
Surrender to my will.
Oh, I think I did kill something though.
Gale the Mahal. When faced with a setback, we must challenge our assumptions.
See, sometimes I don't know if it's a matter of changing heroes or if it's just a matter of you just need to make a bigger push. I don't know.
Yet.
I think we've about got this captured, right? No, right? No, no, we're not red. I'm very confused.
Initiating objective capture.
We're in overtime.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Perhaps a new methodology is required.
Oh, that's good. Walk right into a wall. Pro player objective failed. You know, normally I do win at least one game. One, please. Or just leaving. I don't blame them. Okay, you know what? We will try to play. Who are we going to play?
Reinvert Boher.
No, looking.
I will prove myself.
5, 4, 3,
Arching you up.
1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
We'll give taking a try and see.
Shield taken damage.
Admittedly, that was kind of stupid walking into the middle. I know these things ahead of time. I do them anyway.
That wasn't the plan.
Do we not have a heal? There we go. Now we're getting her.
I'm capturing the objective. Behind you.
Well, I mean, we survived. We're getting better.
Practice makes perfect. Not to mention some bumps and bruises. I've got you, Brigitte. All systems checked out. Now, show them.
Well, I mean, we are capturing the objective, so.
Taking care of you, Brigitte. My barrier can't take much more.
See, I think practice, I could probably get the hang of this. I think. When I have the shield out, I can charge. Ah, okay. See, that's why I said everyone is so different. I suppose it's the bane of being a game developer is that you know, you don't want everything to be the same, but at the same time, you
I've got you, Brigitte. Keep it coming.
Round 2, 1.
did we win?
Heroes. Score 1-1.
I'm back in the fight. Last minute check. Everyone squared away?
Okay. I'm just gonna stay straight because we're starting to get the hang of this now.
Hey.
Greetings.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
Oh, I don't like this map. I don't.
This is all part of the learning process. Taking care of you, Brigitte.
Repair pack. That's what I was trying to see. Bottom. Right armor instead. Okay. Okay. Cool. Let's see if we can get him. Because right now we're not doing too good. Losing the objective.
Shield's taking damage. I've got my shields up.
distracted.
Practice makes perfect. Not to mention some bumps and bruises.
Yeah, I think we lost this. Ah, okay. That's what I was trying to say. See, switching heroes doesn't do you much good if you switch to one your team needs, but that you're not familiar with playing with. And I feel like that's where my handicap comes in, so to speak. I mean, running in probably doesn't help. We're getting there.
Practice makes perfect. Not to mention some bumps and bruises.
I don't think we're going to win this.
I will shield you. I thought you would hate that. No place to go but up.
Who's critical? Not to mention the fact that skill level is just all over the place in this game.
That was
What does my ultimate do? Didn't. Don't know that that was a terrible surprise. You should have got a loot box. See? When is it not her? You should have got a loot box.
nerf this.
Maybe we should try playing her. Woohoo! To go open the loot box. Oh, there. Ooh, got 2 picks. Oh, how strange. Well, that's an emote. And that's a skin. Cool. Gold.
Stupidity is not a right.
Cool. Okay, there you go, folks. There is me being terrible at Overwatch. If you enjoyed that, and thank you for watching.